Throughout history, great leaders have emerged with particular leadership styles in providing direction, implementing plans, and motivating people. These can be grouped into 5 categories: authoritarian leadership, participative leadership, delegative leadership, transactional leadership, and transformational leadership. At the end of this video, you will learn the 5 leadership styles as well as their definition, the pros and the cons for each. So let's get started with the first leadership style. Authoritarian leadership style is where one person is the one making the decisions and leading, really pushing the group to a certain direction. Usually this leader has the most information and is the most knowledgeable in the group. And although this is a very effective style of leadership when there's a time constraint, this sacrifices the creativity of the team because they have limited input in decisions. This type of leadership is used when the team needs a clear guidance. So here are some of the advantages. The first advantage is the time spent on making critical decisions will be reduced. The second is that the chain of command is clearly emphasized. The third is that mistakes in the implementation plans are reduced. The fourth is that it creates consistent results. Now the disadvantages are a very strict leadership style can sometimes lead to rebellion because this is all about the leader doing the action or telling the group what to do, and so the group doesn't have much input in what they want, so it could lead to rebellion. The second is that it kills the group's creativity and innovation. The third is that it reduces the group energy and collaboration. The fourth is that the group input is reduced dramatically. And the fifth is that this leadership style increases turnoff rate, so more people will leave you and feel like you're not a good leader. So the second style is the participative leadership. He or she involves the team in decision-making process. The team feels included, engaged, and motivated to contribute their ideas and stuff. The leader has the last word in the decision-making process. However, if there are disagreements in the group, it can be time-consuming to reach a conclusion. So some advantages are it increases employee motivation and job satisfaction. It encourages use of employee creativity. It helps in the creation of strong team. And last is that high level of productivity can be achieved. So the disadvantages are decision-making process becomes time-consuming. Leaders have a high probability of being apologetic to employees. The communication failures can sometimes happen, so a lack of communication. Security issues can arise because of transparency of information sharing. So they're just sharing info to pretty much everyone, and so stuff happens. And 5 is that poor decisions can be made if the group is unskilled. So the third is delegative leadership, also known as laissez-faire leadership. A delegative leadership style focuses on delegating initiative to team members. This can be a successful strategy if the team member is up for the task, take responsibility, and prefer engaging in individual work. However, disagreements among the members may split and divide the group, leading to poor motivation and low morale. So the advantages are experienced people give an advantage to the group because they're experienced and they can do the work, the task faster and better. Innovation and creativity is highly valued. Delegative leadership creates a positive work environment. The disadvantages are command responsibility is not properly defined, so we don't know who exactly is leading the group. The last is that it creates difficulty when adapting to change. So the fourth is transactional leadership. Transactional leadership style uses reward, punishments, and other exchanges to get the job done. The leader sets a clear goal, and the team knows knows the rewards that they get when they complete it. This give and take leadership style is about following established routines and procedures in an effective manner, rather than making a transformational change to the organization. So the advantages are Leaders create specific measurable goals that can be achievable for everyone. Employees' motivation and productivity is increased. Minimizes confusion in the chain of commands. And last, it creates a system that is easy to implement for leaders and easy to follow. So the disadvantages are: innovation and creativity is minimized. Empathy is not valued. And last, creating more followers than leaders in the group. So more people in the group, instead of training them to become leaders themselves, they just stay as followers because they're just getting orders from you and they just follow it. So the fifth and final leadership style is transformational leadership. In transformational leadership, the leader inspires his or her followers with a vision and then encourages them to achieve it. The leader also serves as a role model to the group for the vision. So the advantages are: it leads to lower employee turnoff, so less people will leave because they're also invested in the vision. Second is places high value on the vision, like I said before. It uses motivation and inspiration to gain support of employees. And last, it places high value on relationship. The disadvantages are: leaders can be deceiving to the employees or to the group. So the leader can say he has a vision, but and act as the role model, but he has other visions, other plans instead of the one he's given as a false vision to the group. Second is consistent motivation and constant feedback is required. So you always got to keep motivating the group about the vision, that they should keep working for the vision. The third and last is that tasks can be pushed through without the agreement of employees. So you can't do something without the employees or the group saying yes that you can do that. So now that you know all the leadership styles and the pros and cons, comment down below which one you think fits you best. So don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and if you like this video, I guarantee that you'll like this one as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.